I gave this bitch her titty twister blister, twisting nipples, nipple twisty, booby ripples, anal fisting. You think you have depth, but you're only skin deep, and you look like you're on meth, but you wanna judge me.
Okay, test. Okay, looks good. So, my name is William Anderson, and I just bought this new camera. I want to be a YouTuber. And I'm gonna... Sorry, I'm just not used to being on camera. I don't even get the angles right. Hey, I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to handle shaking a Jewish guy's hand. Ah! Oh, Jesus. I have my doubts that that's gonna get many views. So I want to be just like Smosh, but like one guy. I could play a bunch of different characters like Onision does, but I'm no good at playing characters. So the hardest part about being a YouTuber is figuring out what your first video is gonna be. So, you know what? I think my first video is going to be this documentary. How I became a YouTuber and found my niche. I don't know, I could do skits, I could do vlogs, like I'm doing right now. I could do beauty tutorials. I think you have to be beautiful to do that. I'm just kidding. And also, I'm sorry for that Jewish joke I made earlier. I'm not actually, like, anti-Semitic. It was just, you know, it's a joke. But, personally, to like search for like inspiration for who I want to be, I like to I know he's like a little problematic and stuff, but I like to listen to this guy, and I'm embarrassed to admit it, but he's like one of my biggest inspirations. But he's so like, he's got like this like really like big personality, and I'm just like so quiet in real life. I don't know if I could be anything like that. Like the Jewish joke, I'll admit earlier, it was inspired by him. But it's just really not me. I need to find my own voice and identity. You know, he had his own Netflix documentaries called Genius. And it's really inspirational. Like, you know, it'd be funny is if I made my own documentary, but instead of Genius, I called it I had the idea and now it's gone. The difference between Kanye and I is he makes music, I don't. I've never had any sort of musical talent. I know that doesn't usually stop a lot of people, like Lil Pump and Lil Xan and 6ix9ine and whatnot, but if you can't make music, you shouldn't. So, just gonna figure out how to be a YouTuber instead. Finders keepers, I guess. These sunglasses are actually so goofy, I kind of see why whoever had them probably threw them out. Let's do a little house tour, starting with the bathroom. That is the toilet, my porcelain throne, where I let out all of my ass urine. It's a euphemism for diarrhea. Ass urine. Ass urine. This is my other room. Completely trashed. That's Bailey, my orange companion. This is the forbidden room of spider webs, hence why I don't go in there very often. I just stepped on something sharp. Let's get out of here. And then, of course, is my slightly messy room. This is my wet floor sign that I stole from a gas station I used to work at. I stole it because I wanted to put something else right there. Like, instead of, like, wet floor, it's... I don't know what else it would say. Oh, someone pissed on the floor! Or something goofy like that. I want to put it right there. Let's try these on. No. Oh. That'd be funny for like a comedy skit. Not really something you wear in public. Hold on, wait. Let's combine it with something else. Here. I have this winter hat laying around from like 2 years ago. I look like a homeless person. I can make it like a skit with like a homeless... What if I got something like embroidered right there? Something goofy, like homeless nigga. Oh, I just cringed. I shouldn't say the N-word. It sounds like a white guy saying it. Hey, it's Hobo Steve. That doesn't feel right. Hey, it's Hobo Steve. This kid doesn't even make sense. I'm inside of a house. Hey, I'm Hobo Steve. Cause I'm homeless. Oh, look. Parts that I could sell for crack. Is it funny to joke about crack? It's probably not that funny. It's probably kind of like insensitive because like people of my community and my complexion struggle with that crack stuff. Like I want to be like, I don't know, Kanye isn't afraid to say offensive things. I am though. I can't really see myself saying anything like that crossed the line. I just know this is a character. Not Hobo Steve, but something else. Someone definitely homeless, but not, his name ain't Hobo Steve. I'm figuring it out, and then I'm gonna make my first skit. If Vine was still a thing, I'd probably go viral for this whole Hobo Steve thing. Like, an example of, like, the Vine era would be this video, right?
Hey, it's your boy, Skinny Penis.
That's funny. It's your boy, Skinny Penis. I gotta come up with something else, though. Something funny like Skinny Penis. It's your boy, Lil Poopies. It's your boy, Femboy Balls. It's your boy, DJ Cummies. It's your boy, Spotty P. Cause I got blotches on my penis. How does anyone say vulgar things on camera and not feel stupid? It's your boy, Ass Urine. That's not quite it, but somehow I feel like it's close. It's your boy, Old Bumwee. It's your man. No, it's your boy. That does sound better. It's your ragu boy. No. Wait. Okay, Young Gravy uploaded a video like 20 hours ago.
You're so tall. I don't think it's gonna hurt anything.
You say that every time.
I say it every time.
Young Gravy made his own documentary. What does he think he is, a Kanye? Young Gravy. Sounds like a joke about insemination, doesn't it? Young Gravy, like baby gravy, like cum. So his rapper name is something stupid like Skinny Penis, but a little more subtle than Skinny Penis. Like, it's dirty, but it's slightly more subtle than Skinny Penis. I got it. It's your boy, Young Ass Urine. It's your boy, Young Butt Liquid. Whatever the character's name is, it should be a euphemism for diarrhea, like ass urine is. Here. Okay, let's go through every euphemism I can think of. It's your boy, Young Booty Pee. I feel like I'm really close. Like, I don't know, to getting what this character's name should be. It's your boy, Young Hobo Steve. Stick to the diarrhea thing. It's your boy, Young Diarrhea. It's your boy, Young Gavy. I could be like a parody of Young Gravy. Or a parody of rappers in general. I mean, not to put my man Kanye down at all, but some of his music feels like parody. The nigga song, the poopity scoop one. What if whatever this character is, he's not only a parody of rappers, but everything he says is pretty much like a complete ripoff of things like poopity scoop and nigga So then, the thing is, I don't want to make fun of my idol. It's just so cool. Okay, so, if this character is to be some sort of parody of rappers, the problem is I don't really have a lot of musical talent. And if you're going to parody something, you should, like, I think Norm Macdonald said it best. The best way to parody something is to love it. And I don't love rap very much. So how does one parody rap when you hate what you're making fun of? I mean, South Park does it all the time. But can I do it? I'm not Trey and Matt. Because Weird Al sounds pretty good when he's parodying people, and he gets their permission. It's never hateful. Now, Bart Baker's a completely different story. He clearly hates the artist he's making fun of, or he's just really, really mean about it. Shane Dawson made a few parodies of his own. Now, I'm not saying that Bart Baker and Shane Dawson sounded good, but they at least understood music. I don't even know how to rap over a beat. If I don't even know how to rap over a beat, what's the solution? To just make songs without beats? A bunch of acapellas. Okay. There's a lot of acoustics in this room. That's Halo. Poopy, poopy, poo-poo pee-pee. Nigga Heil Shitler. Nigga Heil Shitler. All my niggas poopy, nigga Heil Shitler. I got something going there. It's your boy, Young Ass Urine. It makes me cringe because I clearly don't have a singing voice. Usually when people can't sing, they use autotune. There's this autotune app called Voloco. I just looked up free autotune apps on the App Store, and this is the first one that popped up, so it's the first one I downloaded. But I can't help but wonder if Young Ass Urine is really the right name for this character. I don't even know if that name would be allowed on Spotify or Apple Music. Ass Urine? I mean, well, I guess they do have a guy named Young Spinach Cumshot on there. Hey, it's your boy, Young Ass Urine. Nope, that's not the right voice. That's probably a different character that I'll make sometime. It's your boy! Should I sound excited? Or like, it's your boy, Young Ass Urine. Yeah, you should definitely be loud. It's your boy! That's too much. It's your boy, Young Ass Urine, and I'm the greatest rapper that the world has ever seen since Ice JJ Fish. Nigga! Now, I make all kinds of music, right? All different types of autotune filters on Voloco. Now I'm making my very first album that I was originally going to call Scratchatory Tape. My manager said no. And then I was also And then I wanted to make one called Convicted Rapist. He also said no. And I even wanted to call it Gadolf Niggler. He definitely turned that shit down. Can you imagine? My first album was called Gadolf Niggler. Now, while I'm figuring out the name for the album, I made some songs, with the first one being called Bramidia.
My pants are on fire. I don't mean literally, I mean I got chlamydia.
Whoa! We're moving a little fast. Like a train.
Chugga, 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 juju.
You fuck with that, nigga. Sounds really white when I say that. Maybe it'll sound better if I say other slurs.
Me, let me know in that beaner cunt.
That definitely does sound... It is a lot... You know, it is pretty funny when I say other slurs, especially ones I can't reclaim. Anyways, I do unironically like Mexican chicks, by the way, because they keep it hairy.
I like bitches with a bush, Chewbacca puss.
But when I'm not fucking bitches that... Now, when I'm not fucking the bitches that Trump hasn't yet deported, I'm having e-sex with a... Now, when I'm not fucking bitches that Trump forgot to deport, I'm having e-sex with a T-Rex.
E-sex with a T-Rex.
And when I ain't hungry for dinosaur pussy, I'm eating human corpses.
Cannibal cunt Chad, cannibal cunt Chad, I eat your penis and your back, cannibal cunt Chad.
Sorry, had to kill the bitch. Slashed her throat like that nigga. Sorry, I had to kill the bitch. Straight gashed her throat, Bianca Devin style. And shit, listen, what was I supposed to do when the bitch left me on scene?
Stop leaving me on scene. Stop leaving me on scene. Stop leaving me on scene. I have OCD when you leave me on scene. I know you see me when you leave me on scene. Stop leaving me on scene. Stop leaving me on scene. I have OCD, so when you leave me on scene, I start to freak, suck my peen. Stop leaving me on scene. You can make it up to me by sucking on my wings.
I gotta perfect that laugh. The laugh should sound more psycho than that. Like the Joker. Stupid fucking bitch!
Stupid fucking bitch. 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 Stupid fucking bitch.
Yeah! Yeah, that's the character, yeah! He's got like this hint of like insanity mixed with his overall arrogance. But he's self-aware enough to know he's insane and arrogant. But still lacks a lot of self-awareness anyway. Somewhat nuanced for a character named Young Ass Urine. But I gotta change the fucking name. I mean, Young Ass Urine? That's not gonna be allowed on, like, music services. Young Wagon P. It's your boy, Young Wagon P. Or it can sound sophisticated to be like, it's your boy, adolescent posterior urination. That's pretentious as fuck. But, Young Wagon P. I'm feeling that one. Young Bum P. Young Bum Piss. Young Bum Piss. Young Booty Urine. Young Butt number 1. Fuck. I feel like I'm so close to figuring out the perfect rapper name. Here, let's just test this out. See what sounds right. It's your boy. It's your boy. I should drag it out. It's your boy.
Young Wagon P. Young Wagon Piss. Young Wagon PP. Young Butt P.
Fuck, I feel like I'm really close. Miranda Sings is a character played by Colleen Ballinger. She wasn't a real person. It was a character that she played, although she's probably more known for playing a ukulele. Fred was a high-pitched talking character played by Lucas Cruikshank. Fred wasn't a real person. He was a character being played by, well, an actor. Francis was a character played by Boogie 2988. And then, of course, there's Mick Jugger Nuggets, who played a guy with a psycho dad who hated when he would play video games. And a lot of people thought that was real. But, of course, the most infamous example of someone playing a character was Filthy Frank. The thing is, he would say a lot of offensive things, and he would always get away with it. And I have a feeling it's because of this. I need to have some sort of fail-safe similar to this description. Because let's be honest, was Filthy Frank ever really some sort of deep social commentary on the human condition? Or did he need some sort of shield that he could use to get away with saying the most heinous shit imaginable? I'm definitely going to need something like that. What should mine say? You know what Filthy Frank did? His incel fans begged him to make a song about the friend zone. And then he did. And all of his fans expected it to be like bashing women who friend zone guys. But then he subverted their expectations and made the song about how they get friend zoned because they're fat and gay. It was like a fuck you to them instead of like stroking their egos and making them feel better about being losers. Incels really, really hate women. So, my first song should be something feminist related.
They overturned Roe v. Wade. The Supreme Court deserves to die of AIDS.
Now, what do incels not do? Have sex. So what's my next song gotta be about? Having sex. A lot of rappers like to make songs like, I just fucked your bitch. I don't think they fucked anyone's bitch. But how do I subvert that? You know, like, what's the young wagon P or young butt P like version of I just fucked your bitch? I just fucked your man. I just fucked your nigga. I just fucked your mom. And oh.
I just fucked your bitch, and I don't mean your girl, I mean your dog.
Now, there's a lot of incels who straight up lie about having sex. Maybe I need to have a song for them.
I sent her a text, haven't took my meds, sweaty schizo sex.
Now, the unfortunate thing about incels is that a lot of the time, they are right. We just don't want to give them the satisfaction of being right. I mean, they were absolutely right about Epstein. So was Alex Jones. And honestly, I think they might be real. I think they might be right about that Pizzagate shit. I should make a song that's like a very obvious metaphor for Pizzagate.
Jesus Christ, I'm a fucking pizza slut.
Now, I myself, surprisingly, am not an incel. In fact, I was fucking some guy's wife. And I was like, oh, girl, that pussy's so good. And she's like, I'm not a girl, I'm non-binary.
They, them, pussy, got me crying like a wussy. Never felt this kind of pussy.
Bro, that's a solid selection of songs for my first album. What am I going to call the album, though? Because honestly, these songs, like, these are songs you can get pegged to.
I should call it Gadolf Niggler. Which is like a total reference to Kanye, because he's like a Nazi and kind of gay, because like, you know, he sucked his cousin's dick. Now, what I haven't settled on is an actual rapper name. Young Wagon P, Young Butt P. Fuck.
It's your boy, Young Butt Penis. No. It's your boy, Young Butt Plug. Let me think of something less gay. It's your boy, Young Butt Fuck. Nope, that's a felony.
Now, I do want to talk more about the guy's wife that I fucked, or the guy's partner, because they're non-binary, not she, there. I actually got gonorrhea, and it started to burn when I fucking pissed. I should make a song about that.
Oh, why does it hurt every time that I pee? Gonorrhea.
Now, her husband didn't seem to care much. I actually have a theory that he may be a closeted faggot.
This is, whispering slurs. ASMR. Faggot.
Now, what's crazy is that this guy's wife is obsessed with me fucking years later. Like a weird parasocial dynamic. Which, not really parasocial, we knew each other in real life. But like, you know, it's actually entirely possible that me, Young Butt P, could have parasocial fans. Because I mean, it's possible with a middle-aged married woman. It's possible with anyone.
You always say you love me, but do you even know the real Young BP? Why are you in love with a guy that you've only seen online?
Now, I try my best to ignore this bitch, but I'd be folding, I can't lie.
Oh, she sent me a text. Oh, it's time for some doo-doo nigga fart sex.
I'm just kidding, I'm gonna ignore the text. Oh, but they, them. I have to stop using she, her, they, them. I'm not a transphobic piece of shit. I'm not J.K. Rowling.
Unlike Dave Chappelle, I ain't transphobic. I love me a trans woman. Just got my dick sucked while J.K. Rowling had her dick tucked.
You know, it's always the most transphobic individuals who end up being the biggest advocates for tranny porn. Every transphobe is a little tug machine.
Beat my meat while I'm asleep. Beat my meat and count some sheep. Beat my meat cause I'm a tug machine.
And low key, every conservative loves them some fucking femboys. Who doesn't? But they claim not to be into that, so that's when it becomes an issue. Like, you know, conservatives, every second they're trying to get a taste of some
Femboy Twinkie balls. Femboy Twinkie balls.
Okay, that's enough about politics. Let's make more like silly, nonsensical songs. Like Garfield getting horny.
Titty fuck the lasagna. Titty fuck the lasagna. Titty fuck the lasagna.
Did you know that there are women out there who love toilet humor? Like, left-wing women, mostly.
I'm not a girl who poops. I'm a bitch that fucking shits. I got hairy fucking pits. All hail the power of my fat tits. I'm a fucking feminist.
Now, as you know, incels are probably right about Pizzagate. And I have Pizza Slut as a reference to that. But what's another song I can make to validate another conspiracy that they push that's most likely also very true?
All the cops did 9/11. I swear to God it wasn't Bin Laden.
Okay, that's 16 tracks. I should stop it right there, because that's enough to make a vinyl. I would have loved to add more. Would have loved to add like a track where I play an instrument, but I don't really know how to play any instruments. I mean, I can play an ocarina very poorly. Would have loved to put another activist song on there. I should make an activist song, but donate 100% of the profits to the Autistic Self-Advocacy Network. I'm still trying to figure out a fucking rapper name, man. Like Young Buttpiss. It sounds the closest to the right choice, but the word P specifically has thrown me off. Like, that part needs to be changed, so... You know, my former roommate was really good at playing the mandolin. Should have had him teach me how to play that. You know what I just realized? I didn't actually record 16 tracks for Gadolf Niggler. I need at least 16 tracks to turn the album into a vinyl. What's my last song gonna be? You know, something I noticed while I was recording is that I kept brainstorming ideas that were a bit woke. Because I am a leftist in real life. And honestly, that could be a complete subversion to the edgelord persona. Most edgelords are very, very right-wing.
I am Gadolf Niggler. I am the gay black Hitler. The point of the album name is to tear apart everything that Hitler's values are.
Alright. I got it. And blah! 16 tracks! Now I just need to figure out what the fuck my rapper name is. Oh, God. That was some fucking butt piss.
It's your boy, Young Buttpiss.
Oh my God, that's it. I just got fucking chills. The name Young Buttpiss must have been in the back of my head. Has it always been there? It's only 6:49 in the morning, and I'm standing in the kitchen because it's never too early to start cooking. But before I cook, I gotta call my mom. Hey, Mom. Yeah, I know it's been a while since I called you. I made a YouTube channel. Yep, against your wishes. I don't live in your house anymore. I can do that. But I want to tell you about the content, though. I think you're really going to like it. So, Mom, you know how you're like a fan of South Park? Like actually a fan of South Park and Jackass? You laugh at both? Well, yeah, I'm doing something very similar. I'm going to be a comedy rapper. No, it's not going to be clean. Why would it be clean? Why? Okay, well, you're a fan of South Park and Jackass, but the moment your son wants to make something a little spicier, you have a problem with it. Just listen. I want you to hear my rapper name. No. I really want to tell you my rapper name. Why won't... Okay. Uh-huh. Yep. She hung up. Okay. So, little backstory. When I lived with my mom, I wanted to be a YouTuber. She never would let me because she believed that I would make my YouTube channel into an idol. She's a very, very big religious Christian woman. So then I moved out of my mom's house and into her mom's house to finally pursue YouTube as a career. And she's already being unsupportive about it because I openly admitted that it was going to be a little spicier than just the PG rating. The problem is she loves South Park and Jackass, but the moment her son wants to do something like that, it's an issue. She didn't even want to hear my fucking rapper name. So, yeah. You know, originally this character was supposed to be like a parody of rappers. But now I think I just want to spite my fucking mom. Blasphemy. The only way to get back at my bitch of a mom is to make young Buttpiss overtly blasphemous. Hey, Stacy. It's been a while. Yeah, I haven't seen you since my friend's family reunion. But, yeah, no, you take photos, right? Like yeah, no, like what are your rates? 300 an hour, okay. 1 hour, sorry, Ariana Grande posted something on Facebook. But 1 hour, I want to do a photo shoot. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. That was my friend's aunt, who is a professional photographer. We're going to do some young Buttpiss promo pictures. And I want them to be overtly blasphemous. So I took one of Stacy's photos, threw some edits on it, and now we got the Gadolf Niggler album cover. Okay, so before I release my album, I should release one single. That's typically what artists do. So, I'm gonna drop Roe v. Wade. Maybe share it on TikTok. You know, that's how Lil Nas X went viral. It's kind of how every artist goes viral now. But yeah, I'm gonna throw it on Spotify, then put it on TikTok. Go to sleep, wake up, see how it did. Bro, look at this shit. Like, literally, over 138 people have been using this sound.
They overturned Roe v. Wade. The sub.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place, off the liquor that we chase. Got some egos to the face, baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on that tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine.
I always knew I was a fucking god, and now I have the numbers to back it up. I'm not saying my shit don't stink. I'm just saying my shit stink good. I'm gonna be the next Kanye West, nigga. Take that, motherfuckers. Suck my fucking shit.
Woman detected.
She's got weak ass intuition.
Never knew she was trans. His mangina. They, them, pussy. And I shoved a guinea pig in my butt.
Hey, Mom! It's your son! Your golden goose of a son! I proved you wrong! Oh, I'm gonna call again, because I'm gonna leave another voicemail. Woo! Mom! Guess who was wrong and who was right? I'll give you a hint as to who was right. It's not you! Stupid fucking bitch! You never quite explicitly said that you didn't think it was gonna succeed, but you did say you didn't approve, which is basically the same thing, so I proved you wrong. Bitch! Give me a call back. Thousands are listening to my music, but you wanna know how much I'm making? Hundreds. Look, I know young Buttpiss is supposed to be a character, but I kinda have to rub it on all these people's fat fucking faces just a little tiny bit. And I can just claim it's the character doing it and not me. It's genius. It's like some Andy Kaufman shit. Bro, I already have several viral singles, okay? Not just Roe v. Wade. I felt emboldened to make a bunch of other singles that I didn't plan on putting on Gadolf Niggler, like playing my ocarina poorly while occasionally cursing, Autism Speak Should Shut the Fuck Up, Auto-Tune Piss with a beautiful whistling or big-ass farce. I don't remember this name. It was a long-ass title. Listen, the point is, I think I can be much more than just a parody. I think I can unironically be the next Kanye fucking West. You know, I was actually invited to this TikTok convention with a bunch of other comedy rappers. I did go to it. That's where I met, Miles, Lil Dicky, Rucka Rucka Ali, Crackboy Mental, Lil Culture, Cockaholics, Lil Cumtism, Young Spinach Cumshot, London Yellow. Now, the thing about all the people that I just mentioned is that only Cockaholics and Lil Culture were actually, like, nice to me. I talked to Lil Cumtism a tiny bit on Discord. Crackboy Mental just straight up told me my music was trash, which is odd knowing the shit that he makes. The thing about Crackboy Mental is that he seems to take himself very seriously, as well as Lil Dicky and Miles. Rucka Rucka Ali didn't even really look in my direction. But the thing about most of the comedy rappers there is they didn't seem to know that they were comedy rappers, or well, they knew they were funny, but they also wanted to be taken seriously at the same time. But then I was like, no, that is the correct mentality to have when you're a guy named Young Buttpiss or Crackboy Mental or Miles or Lil Dicky. You should be able to make the most goofy shit imaginable and then demand your audience take you seriously. I haven't even released Gadolf Niggler yet, and I already know it's gonna be a fucking hit. I got 20,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. Don't need to get me started on how many I have on Apple Music. 2. Hold on. I got a fucking DM. I'm getting a lot of DMs. Mainly from like e-girls that I never thought I'd have a chance to talk to. But this is a dude, so I'm not really interested in responding. Ooh, wait, hold on. No, he's like a producer. He says he wants to produce my first album. Hold on, reply. Not interested, man. I already have the whole album produced. Thanks, though. Hold on, really quick. Let me go see what his music sounds like. What has he, like, produced? Maybe I'll change my mind. I mean, like, the whole point of Young Buttpiss is he's, like, a cappella, but... That shit kind of slaps, actually. The producer's name is Ace Blackberry. And god damn, he's a hot little fucking twink. This Ace Blackberry guy says that he remixed Femboy Twinkie Balls and gave it a beat. So, let's see what that sounds like. Maybe I should let him produce Gadolf. Okay. Scrapped! I'm gonna let him produce the album. I mean, I was supposed to be a fuck you to the music industry, but if Miles and Crackboy Mental and Lil Dicky are taking themselves seriously, I got it. I have to as well. The current songs on Gadolf Niggler are no longer happening. I'm gonna have this Ace Blackberry guy produce a bunch of songs with beats. Okay, he's asking what I would like produced next. I really want to stick it to my mom, so
You know, what if it was something like really blasphemous? And I should do a music video for it. I think I finally know what to put on that wet floor sign.
It's your boy, Young Buttpiss. I am a Christian artist. Please forgive me, Lord. I got a boner while wiping my ass. Please forgive me for wiping my ass. Please forgive me, my Lord. I got a boner while wiping my ass. I got a boner while wiping my ass. My ass. While wiping my ass. My
So, surprisingly, Christian Viagra, which was the music video, the song you just heard, it flopped. My fans, they didn't hate it, but they preferred the acapellas. Most would probably take this as a sign to just keep making acapellas, but no. I decided to pay Ace Blackberry to make another song. But autobiographical in nature, because you know how I said that a lot of e-girls message me now? Well, there is this porn star who messaged me. Her last name's Gray, and her first name is Sasha. And I flew to Las Vegas, and she gave me that suck'em dinky. So I asked Ace Blackberry if he could make something.
It's your boy, Young Buttpiss. Suck'em dinky, suck'em dinky, suck'em dinky, suck'em dinky. Dinky, stinky, dinky, suck'em dinky, suck'em dinky, fuck fuck, suck'em my dinky, gonna get my dinky, gonna, yeah, suck'em my dick, yeah, stinky dinky, gonna get my dinky, stinky, gonna get my dinky, stinky, stinky.
Bad news. Sasha Grey and I didn't work out. She wanted me to stop doing the whole Young Buttpiss thing, despite that being how she discovered me in the first place. She was like, I stopped doing porn, you gotta stop doing Young Buttpiss. So, now I'm depressed and suicidal. That should be the next song I pay Ace Blackberry to make.
I
lost all hope. I want to heal myself, yeah. I really wanna die. I really wanna die. I really wanna die. I really wanna die. I've already lost all hope, yeah. I've already lost all hope, yeah. I want to heal myself, yeah. I want to heal myself,
So, you feel better?
No.
I got you. Thanks, nigga. Sasha Grey made me feel so fucking insecure that I started starving myself, like actually. In fact, I tried to go on a vegan diet temporarily, and I ate of various types of plants, mints, sages, and ferns, and it gave me some severe fucking butt piss to the point where I was bleeding from my goddamn asshole, and I paid Ace Blackberry to make a song about that. Just took a fat stinky doo-doo, 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 doo-doo-doo-doo, stinky, stinky, uh-oh, stinky, stinky shit boy, stinky shit boy, stinky, doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo, stinky, stinky, I just, uh-oh, stinky, stinky shit boy, bad, stinky, ain't no good, do-do-do-do, stinky, uh-oh, ain't no blood, stinky shit boy, 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 ain't no blood, ain't no blood, ain't no blood, stinky shit boy, ain't no blood, stinky shit boy, ain't no blood,
Damn.
Ace Blackberry made a suggestion that I go on tour. And I think that the tour should be called Anywhere But Virginia. Not for any particular reason, I just really don't like Virginia. He said that the first state I should tour in is Cali. I fucking hate Cali. I don't want to go anywhere near Cali. God, I cannot emphasize how much I fucking hate Cali. Fuck Cali. I will never come in Cali. But it would take some big doo-doo nigga balls to go to Cali. Anyway, Now, this next song I paid Ace Blackberry to produce has nothing to do with Cali at all. It actually has everything to do with the big black nigga balls I was just talking about. Big doo-doo nigga balls. Big doo-doo nigga balls.
Hey, young Buttpiss.
Kanye?
You got some big doo-doo nigga balls. Can I fucking please poopity scoop your stanky, stinky, stink, poo-poo nigga butthole. Let me perform a big old turbo sucks on your bitch. I'm good, the skate is pissed. I got a boner while whipping my ass. Little poop ass, doo-doo ass. Fat nigga, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. Alright, cut, that's it. Cut. Cut. Something happened. Ace Blackberry will no longer be producing Adolf Nigler. Also, probably a blessing in disguise, because literally none of my songs with beats have as many streams as the acapellas. In fact, the acapellas have, well, like 100,000 streams. None of my songs with beats have even broken 1,000 streams. I mean, the only two songs that I've released as singles from Adolf Nigler are Femboy Twinkie Balls and Roe v. Wade. And they've done extremely well. Now, I'm embarrassed to talk about what happened between me and Ace Blackberry, but I decided to drive to Tennessee and meet him in person. Immediately, he started getting all handsy. I mean, forgive me for not knowing the motherfucker was pansexual. Turns out he was not actually a fan of mine, but rather a groupie. He was only producing music for me because he wanted to fuck me. Now, don't get me wrong, Ace Blackberry, hot as fuck. Super hot, like sexy as fuck. Most definitely lied about being a virgin to get into women's pants when he was in high school, and then kept doing that all throughout college and even after he graduated, and still works out for him somehow. But look, I will admit, I did suck his dick a little. I did suck his balls a little bit, licked his ass a little bit. And I did let him fuck me in the ass too a little bit. But it was kind of gay. And I told him, this is kind of gay. And he started like crying pretty hard. And he was like, you're supposed to say no homo. And then he kicked me out. And I haven't heard from him since. He told me to remove his name from all the songs. So, yeah. I decided to make 2 new music videos. One for Roe v. Wade. Hey guys, it's Young Buttpiss, and now that Roe v. Wade has been overturned, women have to get unsafe procedures done.
They overturned Roe v. Wade. The Supreme Court deserves to die of AIDS. I mean that in the meanest fucking way. The Supreme Court is run by crack whores who can't get fucking laid, but they get fucking paid to sit on their lazy ass. Let's all take our rights back. I don't wanna keep my baby just because the court is lazy. I hope all the dudes that did this will never see a pair of human tits. I hope they slam their fucking dicks in a goddamn door. Fuck the Supreme Court. I'm not even a lady, but I still don't want a baby. Their bodies, their choices. You will not ignore our voices. Fuck you, Supreme Court. You're a bunch of crack whores. Fuck the Supreme Court. Fuck the Supreme Court.
And the other music video I made was for a single that will not be put on Gadolf Niggler, but it's an activist song.
Hey yo, cuh. I'm ready to do that. I'm ready to do the Autism Speaks music video. It's not too late to do that, right?
It's your boy, Young Buttpiss. Fuck you, Autism Speaks. Y'all treat autism like it's a disease. You fuckers shouldn't be allowed to breathe. Suck my fucking peen, you fucking dick weeds. I'm running out of patience, cause only a small percent of your donations goes to the autistic nation. All the rest is used for your vacations. Fuck your little crack organization. Like Jesus fucking Christ, an entire charity that's fucking ableist. Who the fuck enabled this? Your CEO isn't even autistic, so he can suck this dick. There isn't a single autistic person on your board, cause when it comes to them, you slam the fucking door. I fucking hate you people to my core. If everybody knew your lore, they would not support you anymore. For example, you encourage mothers to abort their autistic kid before they're born. You fucking assholes claim to spread autism awareness, but you're really trying to repair it when nothing was ever broken. You dipshits are fucking bogus. Why don't you redirect your focus instead of being fucking locusts? Because just like a locust, you've done a lot of damage and shit. You're trying to prevent the growth of autistic kids, so Autism Speaks can suck my neurodivergent dick. Any and all proceeds for this diss track will be donated to the Autistic Self-Advocacy Network. Because what's a bigger fuck you to Autism Speaks than shitting on them with my cheap brand of toilet humor while exposing them and donating to a charity who actually gives a fuck about people with autism. And I encourage you people to donate too. Thank you.
And guess what? Those music videos did extremely well. People don't like it when I rap over a beat. I don't even know how to. Ace Blackberry had to chop my fucking voice up. I just ad-libbed into my Veloco app and he just spliced it all up like I was a random feature on the song Ringtone by 100 Gex. But my fans love my acapellas. They do not like the songs with beats. So I'll just stick to the acapella shit. Ace Blackberry did suggest something, like a good idea though. He suggested a documentary and writing a book. Currently making the documentary. Was already doing that before I met him, but a book's an interesting idea. But I don't really want to put my actual name on it, William Anderson, so I'm gonna have to come up with a fake name to put on the book. Jarice Hawthorne. Jarice Hawthorne's the perfect fake name. And because nobody knows my actual name, I decided to leave a review on my own book. God, I have like a whole fucking brand before I even release my first album. Also, this is the book that Ace Blackberry guy fucking published. I guess he's from Iowa too. He's not a fan of Burlington. Guess who just got their name legally changed to Jarice Hawthorne? Me. I just feel like it's a much better name than William Anderson. I should come up with a middle name for myself, though. Jarice Will.I.am Hawthorne. I like it. Look, if non-binary people can just name themselves something stupid like Fern, then I should be able to name myself something cool like Jarice Will.I.am Hawthorne. It's good to have an identity outside the rap stuff. Whenever I play a role, I really sink myself into it. So I had to stop wearing the Young Buttpiss beanie and the sunglasses because I really started to believe I was Young Buttpiss. I have to remember I have an identity of my own. I could just start getting into petty drama for no fucking reason. I just don't really know who I'd get into beef with. I mean, I highly doubt Crackboy Mental would ever, like, engage with me negatively. I doubt, Miles would do it. I absolutely know someone like Machine Gun Kelly, as much as he's got baby dick syndrome as is. I don't think he would fucking engage with me. So I would have to aim for, like, a bunch of nobodies. I would basically have to, like, punch down to, like, get into petty drama. Well, this person called me a retard. Let's start with him.
Okay, let's get this party started. When you called me retarded, I was gonna call you out for saying slurs like a cunt, but thankfully you can reclaim that one. Ron Johnson, who lives on 1234 Street in New Jackson County. You just got doxxed, now you're gonna get raped by cops. I'm gonna rape your sister and your mom. Yeah, I'm gonna get laid. Power play. I'm a rapist. Got your asshole gaping. But if I get backlash, I'll just say it's the character because it is.
Holy fucking poop. I didn't get really any backlash at all. I mean, I got like a few comments saying like, hey, this is a little too far, even for you. This is low even for you, Buttpiss, but all my fans just replied to them and harassed the shit out of them till they deleted their fucking accounts along with the guy that I doxed and called out. It's kind of crazy that my fans defended that. In fact, one of my fans ended up being a school shooter. With a fan base like this, I can probably do anything I fucking want. And hey, I know I said I didn't want to enable Nazis or incels, and technically I'm not. The school shooter was trans, so I'm in the clear. It's going to be a while for TuneCore to approve my Gadolf Niggler album. I submitted it yesterday, but it takes them like a week to like approve it and review it. And if there's also a chance they might just not let it go through. So in the meantime, I'm just going to get into petty fucking drama.
Overturn Roe v. Wade. The Supreme Court deserves to die of AIDS.
Hey bestie, it's me, Young Buttpiss. I am the creator of the Roe v. Wade song that has you so delighted. So I understand that you are also offended by my use of AIDS jokes and the use of the term crackhead, because you say the AIDS jokes are racist because AIDS is more prominent in the black community than other communities, and you say that my use of the term crack whores is ableist because I'm making fun of people who suffer from addiction, because it's essentially making fun of a disabled person. Now, I'm not saying your points are invalid. They're actually very, very, very valid. But you seem to think that all the white girls using my song are laughing at people with disabilities or people who suffer from STIs. That's not the case. These white girls are laughing at the Supreme Court. That is who the joke is on. You are assuming that my audience of white girls on TikTok are not sophisticated enough to understand the core message of what I'm trying to say. So for you to assume that all these white girls are just a bunch of dumb bitches sipping on dumb bitch juice, you never said that, but that is essentially what you are implying. It just shows a sign. It's a sign of mental laziness. And it shows a clear lack of empathy for all of these white girls who are using their privilege and platform to try and make a difference. And what are you doing? Besides basking in the smell of your own narcissistic farts. And also, I know I said that I would issue an apology in the comments of your video, but honestly, why would I issue an apology for literally writing the new national anthem?
They overturned Roe v. Wade. The Supreme Court deserves to die of AIDS. I mean that in the meanest fucking way. The Supreme Court is run by crack whores.
Oh my God.
This fucking idiot commented, "Did you just say the N-word?" For context, I screen recorded one of my songs, posted it, and I say the N-word in it. This person clearly didn't even click on my profile to see what color I am. So I hit up my former roommate, who's currently an elementary school teacher, to record a little video for me.
Hey, it's your boy, Young Buttpiss. Yeah, I'm actually white. And I do say it a lot, but and I know it's not my word to reclaim, but I like saying it anyway.
Holy shit, is it night already? I have spent the entire day beefing with people on TikTok. They went by so fucking fast. And I have 6 days left till TuneCore makes a decision on Gadolf Nigler. I'll tell you a little bit about some of the arguments I got into today. There was this girl on TikTok claiming that she got raped. The issue with her making that claim is I knew she was lying. You see, trauma makes people funny, so when a rape victim doesn't have good jokes, I know she's lying. And I asked her to elaborate on her little Me Too story, and she said she was 19 and puked on a 27-year-old's dick while giving him a blowjob. So, okay, so she doesn't know how to suck dick, and she called it rape. Also reported 2 people to their jobs. Not for joking about Charlie Kirk or anything. One of them filmed themselves drinking out of a fucking toilet at the high school that they worked at, and the other one called me George Zimmerman and referred to me as whitewashed because of my middle school sense of humor. I didn't like that very much. Also, my washer and dryer broke, so I've been having to wash my clothes in the toilet lately. I don't see anything nasty about it, though. It's just a toilet at the end of the day. I've just been, trolling people because I'm fucking bored, beefing and canceling people, ruining their lives out of boredom. Also, apparently it's safe to shit on Israel, so I started doing that. Started making jokes, saying, "Oh, oxygen levels have been low. Must be a Jew nearby." I know I have beef with Crackboy Mental and Miles and Lil Dicky, but maybe I should just try to start beef with Bass God, the guy who started meme rap. I need to find something better to do than just beefing with people all fucking day. I have a following now. I know it didn't work out with Sasha Grey. It's actually entirely possible that I could just, message any of the other e-girls, see where it goes. Right? And that's the last time I try to get with the stink e-girls in my DMs. I started texting one, and she was like, "Oh my god, Young Buttpiss, oh, I love you so much." And I'm like, yeah. When you trying to fuck, though? And then she's like, "Oh, well, I have something to tell you. I have herpes." And I'm like, "Oh, ugh." And she's like, No. You can only get it if I have an outbreak down there. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm not taking a chance. My dick is itchy enough. You know what's crazy is I removed the Young Buttpiss beanie so I would stop acting like Young Buttpiss. And I'm still acting like him. Either I became the character or I always was him deep down.
Was I always an arrogant asshole?
Just woke up. TuneCore hasn't made a decision on Gadolf Niggler. It's already been a week, by the way. You know, since this is my little origin story, I should tell you guys about my dad. I've already told you about my mom. Oh, she never returned my calls, by the way. I have a feeling she blocked me. But as for my dad, I'll probably never see him again. He's currently in prison because his favorite motto was, if you don't like my driving, then stay off the playground. Just got a really fucking annoying comment on Christian Viagra.
Someone's like, this is so disrespectful. You would never make fun of Islam.
Wouldn't I?
Fuck Prophet Muhammad, fuck Prophet Muhammad, fuck Prophet Muhammad, the forbidden prophet.
How many meme rappers and comedians do you know who are going to make fun of Prophet Muhammad or Islam? Probably almost none of them. But they feel perfectly comfortable making fun of Christianity. So that's why I get really pissed when people like reach out to me and say, hey, we should collab, we're the same. No, the fuck we're not. I say things that can get me killed. You make songs about masturbation and that's it. So apparently it's only supposed to take TuneCore about 2 days to either decline or approve your release. The fact that they're taking over a week to review Gadolf Niggler means it must be a very controversial release. Obviously. You know, every once in a while, I'll like go to Sasha Grey's page, see what she's been up to, and she'll just be posting about politics. Why do porn stars even have political opinions? Like, shut the fuck up.
You're 100% right about Trump, but I only want to see you getting humped. I love that you're a supporter of Bernie, but I only want to see you swallow spermies. It's based as fuck. You support workers' unions and shit, but I only want to see you choking on dick. I don't give a fuck what you say about Palestine. I only want to see you getting railed by 5 black guys. Yes, we get it, you fucking hate Zionists, but your hardcore porn low-key counts as violence. When I jerk off to your page, I can give less of a fuck about what you say. I come into my hand while scrolling past posts where you try and take a stand. I'm here for my dick and your titties influence it, but that doesn't make you an influencer, bitch. I can't take you seriously when I've seen you lick a nigga's butt. You literally eat poop. Stop talking shit, you fucking slut. I 100% agree with every opinion you give, but low-key I don't really give a shit. I'm on your page to get my fucking rocks off, but when I see you post about politics, I just fucking scoff. Your 2 cents is worth less than 2 pennies. If I want political opinions, I can find plenty, but political commentators don't have tits like yours. I'm only a fan because you are a whore. I don't care how your brain works, I only care how your butt works.
Oh, I think I burned a hole through my fucking pants. What can I say? I'm a real petty bitch. Now, a lot of the people in my hometown are really pissed that I'm getting clout for making music, when I never really made music before, whereas they've been making music their whole fucking lives. I mean, what can I say, bitch? I'm more engaging. There's something I make that people actually want to listen to. If you want people to listen to your shit, get yourself a gimmick. You're just dressing like yourself, like you're fucking interesting on your own, bro. Like, come on, man. I mean, like, you can't, listen, don't hate the player, hate the game, nigga. Despite being a comedy musician, I get more streams than any of my enemies who take music seriously. I wanted to rub that in.
You've made music your whole life for free, and I'm only on year 3. free. I already got more streams for doing musical memes. I achieved your dream. You are now below me, and you kinda always were, but now you can feel the fucking burn. I have a film degree for film festival trophies. I wanted to be an actor, writer, director, the deadly three, but I gave up on my dreams, and now I get a lot of streams. I'm living out what you never achieved. I'm an actor, LARPing as a rapper. I do not respect music as an art form. I think the industry is a pretentious fart storm. Everything I do is a middle finger to you. If you're a musician who makes music their life, I gotta ask why. Because I never wanted to be a rapper. I wanted to be an actor, but I don't get to choose my fate. But at least I get to rub it in your fat fucking face. I don't even want the clout, but I'm holding on to it to watch you, pal. Cope and see, faggot.
Musicians hate me the same way a lot of comics hated Bo Burnham when he got famous.
I'm like Bo Burnham if he had a nigga dong.
There was some guy shredding me on TikTok saying, if a guy named Young Buttpiss can find musical success, you can too. Not true at all. What kind of logic is that? At surface level, it seems pretty reasonable. But when you actually think about why people listen to me, it's not reasonable at all to think like that. I'm making shit that people want to listen to. Funny stuff. You're making music that's meant to be taken seriously. And sure, maybe you've mastered everything, you've mixed it well, your vocals are amazing, and you play multiple different instruments. What happens when you make a good song that's still fucking boring for people to listen to? People don't get that part. They can't wrap their head around it. They don't understand the concept of making something objectively good, but also objectively boring. They think good equals interesting. Because let's put it like this. Let's say Spotify suggests 2 tracks to you, and you gotta choose one to listen to. One's by some dude named Ron Johnson. And the song is just called something like generic, like Pretty Meadow. And then it suggests Big Doo-Doo Nigga Balls by Young Buttpiss. You're going to click the Young Buttpiss one. I stick out. Does that make me better? No. Or, well, maybe. If the consumers choose one product over another, that product automatically has more value. When an item sells out at a store, they quickly restock that item, and they tend to raise the price of that item because it's making more money, which automatically gives it more objective value. So if more people listen to Young Buttpiss than someone who actually makes good music, technically gives me more value. I'm genuinely so offended that I keep seeing this asshole everywhere to the point where I'm hoping some horrible allegations come out about him so I don't have to see him anymore. Like, I get it. He's a meme rapper too, along with Young Gravy. The issue with those two guys is never found them funny. To me, they're just two fuckboys trying to be funny. And they're only funny to people with, well, a uterus.
But Baby No Money hires small artists, and he's against AI, and he stands up for trans rights. Well, I'm very glad he does the bare minimum.
I genuinely fucking hate modern musicians, man. In fact, I think I hate like just about every musician. The only thing I like about musicians is the shit that they make. That's it. It's kind of like not respecting the waiter, but loving what they bring to the table for you. I don't think I actually respect musicians at all. I wanted to be an actor. I wanted to be a YouTuber. I respect acting as a profession. I will never respect music. Because the people who make it are the most pretentious fucking... Okay, look.
it could be argued that I'm also pretentious. So, the thing is, most of these musicians, they focus entirely on their looks. And they think they're deeper than they really are. They're really just skin deep.
You think you have depth, but you're only skin deep. And you look like you're on meth, but you wanna judge me. Don't get me started on the rest until you get clean, because you do not look the best. You're only skin deep. You have closed-mindedness with eyes that can't see. So hey, remind me, miss, why you're only skin deep. You're as shallow as a pest, and you annoy me. You aced the fucking test for being skin deep. And I need to confess that there is no we. You make me wanna rest because you're skin deep. You think you have depth, but you're only skin deep. And you look like you're on meth, but you wanna judge me. Don't get me started on the rest until you get clean, because you do not look the best. You're only skin deep.
You know, if the whole young Buttpiss shtick is a big fuck you to the music industry, does that technically make me punk rock? Because I'm going against the grain? Technically, yes. It's all a cappella. Most rappers have a beat. I clearly don't respect the genre of music, the same way Shane Dawson doesn't respect the genre of filmmaking when he made that fucking piece of shit called Not Cool. Anyways, sorry, all petty jabs aside. You know what a lot of punk rock musicians do is they get really political. You know, the left and the right and constantly yapping at each other. A lot of political division. You know what the current issue in America is terrorists. No, not like Al-Qaeda or ISIS or even Hamas. I'm actually talking about...
It's your boy, Young Buttpiss. Ice, ice, fuck you. Dun 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 dun. Ice, ice, fuck you. Dun 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 dun. Brown people are in a crisis. No, I'm not referring to ISIS. I'm referring to a different terrorist organization called dun 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 dun. Ice, ice, fuck you. Dun 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 dun. Ice, ice, fuck you. ICE agents cause this panic, deporting Hispanics and their morals and ethics. If you work for ICE, you should pay the price. Even if you're just doing your job, it was optional. You should be charged by a jury with no heart. You deserve the worst when the right-wing bubble gets burst. Karma reimbursed. Fuck you, ICE. Suck my dick. You're not nice. You're a bitch. Dun 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 dun. ICE, ICE. Fuck you.
Oh, Mr. Buttpiss, you're a bit of a hypocrite. What, porn stars cannot give political opinion, but you can? Yes. Yes, I can, and no, they cannot. The difference is I went viral for being political. My Roe v. Wade song is very political. Porn stars go viral because they get fucked in the ass. Porn stars shouldn't have political opinions. Listen, I'm already annoyed when influencers and celebrities do it. I don't want to hear Sasha Grey or Mia Khalifa or Adeline Gray or any motherfucker who gets fucked on camera talk about politics. Like, I get it. Trump makes you cry, but so does a 9-inch black dick. Stick to crying about that. A lot of female comedians will get political in their stand-up too. It's like, I mean, I don't know. I have yet to hear a woman be funny when she jokes about Trump. Though, listen, the very few women who are funny when they do political humor, I just kind of assume that they probably are packing some kind of surprise. Like, shit, girl, you funny as fuck. Is it bigger than mine? Look, I get why women are cunts. If I had a pussy, I wouldn't even let half my homies hit. They're losers. My pussy is to be worshipped, nigga. Now, what happens when you pay to worship stinky pussy? Let's play a voice message I sent to my friend Ross.
I went to the strip club. I pick the stripper with the biggest pair of tits. And I'm sitting there for the private dance, and I smell something nasty. And I'm like, I really hope to God it's these seats and not the girl that I'm about to pay $20 to dance on me. She gets naked. Oh my God, dude. I don't think she's ever worn deodorant in her fucking life. And then she like turns around and I just smell shit. Like she had like fresh poopy ass. And her pussy, it smelled like fish. She shoved it in my fucking face, Ross. I had to hold my breath until it was over. And then after the dance was done, this bitch really had the nerve to say, "You want another dance?" No, I don't.
So, I might need to break character for a second, because everyone who just heard that is like, Reese, don't you have a girlfriend? Like in real life? Why are you at the strip club? Well?
Bailey Blumpkin, oh my sweet Bailey Blumpkin, sweeter than a pumpkin, my sweet Bailey Blumpkin. I'm sorry we couldn't make it work. If I text you, I'll make it worse. Yeah, it hurts. I know it's hard to let me go. Just know I think about you too, though. I'm missing you. I'm missing my sweet Bailey Blumpkin. I know you're gonna watch this movie, a cinematic skit so smoothie. Please call me baby. Please text me Bailey.
And the main reason I was even at the strip club is because I'm friends with one of the strippers who works there. She drove down to Fort Madison to pick me up and take me back up to where the strip club was so I could meet all the girls there.
You just gave me the best sex of my life. What's your father's number? I gotta thank him tonight. Thank you for abusing your daughter. It made that bitch hotter. She sucked my shit crazy style. She knows what she's doing 'cause she has a lot of miles. I have one horrible father to thank for making a bitch who loves to get spanked. Thank you for making her feel like she has no worth, because now the smell of cum is all she burps. Hypersexual nymph. I thought this shit was a myth, but daddy issue bitches fuck real well. Ring her boobies like jingle bells. Thank you all the horrible fathers for giving us your hypersexual daughters. She's an atheist but worships my cock. She even refers to it as the biblical God. I baptized her slutty little face, burned her eyes like some bear mace. I put her in cuffs, but she cannot get enough. Bang her head against the wall. Her dad is why I get to treat her like a rag doll. Thank you to all the horrible fathers for the best sex of my life. Not that I fucked their fathers.
Oh, Buttpiss, you and your girlfriend broke up, so now you're just hitting up strip clubs, huh? Well, not just strip clubs. There's a subreddit called Iowa Hookup where you look for horny people to just fuck. And I'm going to tell you this right now. None of them post their face, and none of them look the best when you meet them. Now, one of them said, "Is it a problem that I have a bush?" And I said,
I like bitches with a bush, Chewbacca puss, Sasquatch, fuzzy sweater crotch. If you fucking shave, you will not get fucking laid. Those pubes gotta be huge. I want hair up in my teeth. A bush is hard to be. A bush better than feet. I wanna get tangled with my meat. I'm a freak. Brush that bush. I want it neat. Pull your pants down. I will greet your hairy streaks going down on Fuzzy Street. Do not mow that grass. I need that pubic mass. Let me slap that meat on that tumbleweed. Let me plant my seed, fertilize and feed with my meat. All for me. I got greed getting tangled with my meat.
I will never show you what these women look like. Just look, listen. I will say, sex in real life, nothing like the porn I watch online, because one of them I met up with, I was like, "Are you open to anal?" And she was like, "Of course." So, what do you think the reality of doing anal in real life is compared to the videos you see online? Poop? My fucking dick looked like a goddamn chili dog.
Saggy boobs are for faggy dudes. I just realized that sex in real life is nothing like it is online. Pornography is a lie. I delivered a pizza to a house, and instead of my dick, she just put the pizza in her mouth. My stepmom got stuck and pressed charges when I put it in her butt. Porn told me another lie, that the grass is greener on the other side. But now I can't please my wife. Porn ruined my life. I cheated on my lady because we didn't fuck like animals with rabies. But the bitch I cheated with gave me herpes with a kiss. I threw everything away just so I could be porn brain. Time to blow this shit away. Bought a gun so I could be sane. Gonna blow my porn brain all over the ceiling. Now I'm free to experience Satan while I'm healing.
Still waiting for TuneCore to approve Gadolf Niggler, and I also ordered my own Gadolf Niggler vinyl so I can show you guys what it looks like in person. That way you can order your own off ElasticStage.com, which I'll promote at the end of this documentary. But first and foremost, I have to work on being the next Kanye West, who Anthony Fantano isn't a huge fan of. He's only a fan of anyone named Kendrick Lamar. But the thing is, I wonder if I can actually pay Anthony Fantano to review Gadolf Niggler when it comes out. Songs to Get Pegged To is not good. Songs to Get Pegged To is by a rapper named Young Buttpiss, who somehow has a worse rapper name than Lil Dicky. Other songs range from funny, straight up cringe. It's all a cappella, no beats. I wouldn't call this rap or music. His music is unlistenable, which is the point. The problem with him parodying the de-evolution of the music industry is that he is actively adding to that de-evolution. It would be one thing if it were a guy named Young Buttpiss making purposely good music, and in fact better music than most. The only thing of substance he has to say is when he attacks the Supreme Court, regardless of the very blunt lyrics that leave nothing to interpretation. Also, a lot of the tracks featured in this documentary are from a future album that you guys won't hear for a long time. Do you know how depressed a black man has to be to listen to Fall Out Boy? Also, 80,000 monthly fucking listeners. Y'all do realize that I have more clout than the majority of aspiring rappers who actually try, right?
I actually have the perfect metaphor for how I feel succeeding in the music industry when there's lots of aspiring rappers who don't have as much clout as I do. Here's that perfect metaphor. I'm like a chef who never learned how to cook, a chef who's never read a book on how to cook, but somehow I'm working in the kitchen, and the only people bitching are other chefs. They think the customers are deaf, because why would they enjoy a meal from a guy who never learned how to cook something that's not gross and burnt? I make shitty meals like a retarded person, but ironically could never make a better meal on purpose. The other chefs know I'm a fraud, but customers think I'm a god. They prefer my food over all the others. I give them poo-poo on a plate and they ask me for another. The other chefs don't understand how people could have such bad taste. How could they think my shit tastes so great? That's the metaphor.
I got so bored that I decided to make a song about Chris Brown if he had been the one who got beat by Rihanna, from his perspective.
It's sexy when my bitch beats me. Why, I don't know, beats me. Domestic violence clears up the domestic silence. My bitch beats me till I shit. Then she proceeds to beat my dick. So the hard feelings go away, but my boner doesn't. I love it when she does it. She never says I love you with her mouth. She says it by making both my eyes black and brown. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. I'm coming. I'm coming. It's sexy when my bitch beats me. Why, I don't know, beats me.
If I were a real rapper, I'd be so fucking pissed. One, that a guy named Young Buttpiss has more clout than me, making the type of shit he does, but also because of his attitude.
They're called rappers because they're fucking trash, piling up like a candy wrapper stash. But if you wanna make it without getting naked, maybe you're funny, unlike Baby No Money. Make a comedy rap, make it short and sweet like a frappe. Comedic expression cures the chronic depression. Comedic expression cures the chronic depression. But don't be like Crack Boy Mental and take yourself serious. He's Irish and delirious. He has no vision. Political division, blurry vision is all his lazy eye could muster. He's also a drunkard. I'd rather eat jizz out of my own hand than live in Ireland. Crack Boy Mental's real name is Paul Cleary, according to his Spotify credits. His mommy has to force feed him medicine.
Now remember, I never necessarily wanted to be a rapper or a musician. In fact, not necessarily. I never wanted to be a musician. The whole point of the Young Buttpiss character was to make this big successful TV show out of it, showing how it was like a big old social experiment. But Film Hub don't want that shit. So because I didn't succeed as a filmmaker, I have no choice but to fully embrace this character who was only made for the purpose of television.
It's your boy, Young Buttpiss. Despite having a film degree, I will only ever succeed in making songs about poop and pee. Despite 4 film festival trophies, I'll only get praised for being the Black Loki, a gesture for short attention spans. A movie can't hold their attention, man. Movies put on YouTube are not seen as legit when they got a budget smaller than a midget. I tried and failed, making shitty music's getting stale. I wish my movies had a bigger reach.
I've been so bored waiting for the approval of Gadolf Niggler that I've been doing some dick cocks on the TikToks.
You can nut in my butt, I can come inside your mouth. It's only gay when you gulp it down.
Y'all keep criticizing my lyrics, saying that they're dumb. The fact that you don't think me, Young Buttpiss, is a lyrical genius is embarrassing. I mean, listen to this and try to tell me I'm not a lyrical genius.
I fell down and I hit my weenus with my dick out. Call that a penis.
I don't feel so good.
I'm only here for 3 things, genius. My ego wallet and my penis. My ego needs some feeding, then fill my wallet, pleasure my penis. Bounce on my dick and make me rich. Tell me I got the best dick. You care that I'm young but pissed, but not when I'm cinematic. You prefer the schizo musical smoothies over my niche experimental movies, and that's totally fine, but bend over and let me do a line off your ass. Yeah, arch that back, I'm gonna make the best out of that. Benefits, 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 I'm here for the benefits. Pleasure dick, ego feed and wallet bitch. Benefit, suck my dick, but only with a condom bitch, so I do not get bugs. Yeah, I'm a horny nigga, but I still give a fuck. My dick is already itchy enough. I'm gonna throw on a fucking condom. That didn't rhyme.
It's a lot better to get on that Iowa hookup subreddit and just find people who are very, very close by. But there's e-girls in my DMs. The only issue is they live really far away. But sometimes I just gotta get my cock-ass wiener sucked.
She's sucking on my cock-ass weenie. She sucking on my cock-ass peenie. She sucking on my cock-ass wiener. She sucking on my cock-ass peener. She might glug your ramen, but she straight glurp my noodle dog. Yeah, on God, yeah. She sucking on my motherfucking weenie. She sucking on my motherfucking peenie. She sucking my cock-ass wiener. She sucking on my cock-ass peener. She sucking on the ween. She fucking on the peen. She might glug your ramen, but she glurp my noodle dog. She sucking on my nigga weenie. She sucking on my nigga peenie. She sucking on my cock-ass wiener. She sucking on my cock-ass peener.
It gives me a motivation to shower, you know? I even got a pet anteater to help me clean my ass.
I arch my back and let an anteater clean my ass. Tongue punch my firebox daddy.
It's so fucking funny that most of the people, like the enemies I've like made, actually try to make music of their own and just get nowhere. So, to all those enemies, how do you feel knowing I get more streams than you with shit like this?
Dick, nigga, dick, dick, nigga, dick, nigga, dick, 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 nigga, dick. Put it in my ass, 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 put it in my ass. Dick, nigga, dick, 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 nigga, dick. Dick, nigga, dick, 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 nigga, dick. Put in my ass, 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 put in my ass. Is it funny yet? If I say the same thing over and over, will it be funny?
I got good news and bad news. The good news is, I got a job at Hy-Vee. I work in the fucking kitchen. I work with people's food. The bad news is, I got fired the same day I was hired because of a workplace snitch. He told my manager about, young Buttpiss, all of it, and I got fired. As if the shit I do is even remotely, like, offensive in any fucking way. Like, listen, I get that it's offensive, but it's not G.G. Allen offensive. I am the Weenie Hut Jr. of shock value. It's not like I film myself shitting on a fucking piano. Why the fuck are people such goddamn pussies? You know what? I'm gonna make a song about killing the workplace snitch.
It's your boy, young Buttpiss. I killed the workplace snitch, threw their body into a ditch. I got no time for a guy with a dick who snitches like a bitch. That's fucking feminine to snitch, cause it gives you adrenaline. You must have been molested at a very young age if snitching as an adult is your only power play. You got butt fucked by your dad, so you snitch to make up for that, taking out your rape trauma on all of us. And eventually I had enough, so I smashed a hammer against your head. Now you can enjoy an eternal sleep in a fucking dirt bed. I killed the workplace snitch, threw their body into a ditch. I got no time for a guy with a dick who snitches like a bitch. It's really feminine.
Like, I get it. The guy was most likely bullied growing up, so snitching on others is probably the only power that he can find. I get it, but his bullies probably weren't as bad as mine.
Gay nigger, gay nigger, gay nigger. Gay nigger, gay nigger, gay nigger. I'm a gay nigger, gay nigger, gay nigger, gay nigger. This is what all the kids in school used to call me. They used to tug on my peen. They held me down and teddy fucked me and called me a gay nigger, gay nigger, gay nigger. Gay nigger, gay nigger, gay nigger. They called me a gay nigger.
Needless to say, I have completely fucked my amazing digital footprint. And I see tons of employed people somehow caring about the dumbest shit imaginable. Like, they must be the most miserable motherfuckers to look forward to every bit of TikTok drama that happens. Like, personally, I'm above drama. Gave it up a while ago. I will not relapse. I called my mom on the phone. I'm like, Mom, you know I don't do drama anymore. It was a voicemail. She doesn't answer my calls anymore. So, but anyways, I will see people post about things where I'm just like, why do you give a flying fuck about a DoorDash bitch who opened some dude's door while he was naked on the fucking couch by accident? How does that change your life in any way? Is that exciting to you? Huh? Does that make you clap like a seal?
Or, my life is unfulfilling. Or, I get dopamine from ruining people's lives. Niggers.
Oh boy, the content I consume is full-blown AIDS. Hey man, I'm Skeletor. Why don't you piss off and get your own brain rot nigga doodle?
Just play the fucking ditty. No, not that ditty. I mean the musical ditty. God fucking.
Who fucking gives a fucking fuck? Apparently just you, but I'm unemployed and not even I care about that.
Hey, I am a slut e-girl, and I will fake flirt with meme rappers with no intention of sleeping with them. It's like the equivalent of being at a bar and flirting with a guy for free drinks with no intention of taking it further with him. And then I call him an entitled incel if he gets mad about it.
I wish e-girls like this realize that they only really have one thing to offer. Now, not misogynistic. I'm not talking about women in general. Only e-girls. A very specific subgenre of women. The only subhuman genre of women. All the rest of them deserve respect, but that 1% that chooses to be an e-girl, absolutely filthy, disgusting. I know Jesus hung around prostitutes, but if I'm gonna be the Antichrist, I gotta stop doing that shit.
Why can't you realize that the only thing you're good for is pie? No one cares how you make it. No one cares how you frame it. All they want is a bite of that freshly baked pie. But you think they're there for you. Holy fuck, you're delulu.
To all the men watching this, don't fall for it. That e-girl doesn't want to fuck you, okay? I promise she doesn't, unless you got money. Maybe. But even then she'll try to drain you without actually doing anything for you. You might get a spoolie, which is slang for STD.
Spoolie toolie doolie. Spoolie toolie doolie.
Spoolie got the ST Dooley. Nah, bro, you don't want to fuck that bitch. She got spoolies.
She was the girl of my dreams, but since I'm over 18, she said I'm too old to be her bae. But we're both the same age. If only I was young butt piss, she would fuck this. I got rejected by a pedophile, 'cause I'm not a child.
Okay, TuneCore approved the album and it is currently on all stores. But that pesky Gadolf Niggler vinyl is arriving late, which means I get to make this documentary longer until it arrives. As I sit here at 6 a.m., yes, with dookie chips in my ass, I ponder going for a walk while it's still dark out, hoping to commit my first murder. Don't be alarmed, but I have extremely violent thoughts. But I need an excuse to carry out one of these murders, to embrace my silhouette, if you will. I will go for walks at night, long walks, hoping someone will give me an excuse to take their life. Whether robbing me, attacking me, or putting me in some sort of self-defense situation. The issue with this fantasy is that I am a 6-foot black guy in real life. Did you guys know that? I'm 6 feet tall in real life. So most people just cross the street when they see me walking at night. Sometimes I ponder walking with crutches to make myself seem more vulnerable, increasing the chances of someone approaching me with the intention of robbing me, which would be the equivalent of a cheetah approaching a wounded gazelle, and then that gazelle turns around with long, sharp fangs and glowing red eyes.
make a song about this.
I find myself fantasizing about murder to the point where I'm concerned that I'll become a monster. If I can justify the kill, then I probably will. I wish someone would attack me so I had an excuse to end up on the news. The majority would see it as self-defense, but I'd see it as opportunistic. I feel like Cain and society is able. I wanna cause pain and make everyone disabled, but to avoid getting life, it has to be justified. I had to be forced in a fight, so I take long walks at night, hoping someone jumps a 6-foot black guy, so then I can justify taking a human life. Self-defense is what I testify. I'm a murder virgin, but I need a good purpose to kill a fucking person.
It is now 7 a.m., and I have picked all the dookie chips out of my ass. I have a new single coming out in 4 days called the Labubu Song, and I know it's going to go viral.
La boo boo, 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 la boo boo. I'm having sex with a la boo boo, la boo boo, la boo boo, la boo boo, la boo boo. Shoving a la boo boo up my butt, shoving a la boo boo. I'm a slut. La boo boo, 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 la boo boo. Shoving my balls inside a la boo boo. Shove it up my vagina, shove it up my cooter, rubbing my clit on a la boo boo dick. La boo boo, 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 la boo boo. Shoving a la boo boo up my dick hole, titty fucking a la boo boo, 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 la boo boo.
You got rejected by an incel.
I also collab with the wonderfully controversial Rose Moulet.
I never fucking ghost women, but bitch, you were the exception.
That song slaps harder than your stepdad when you eat the rest of his potato salad without asking. You remember that Ace Blackberry twink that I was working with, the producer guy? He was supposed to make one more song for me, like I already paid him and shit, but because I rejected him, he just flat out refused to produce it at all. So he stole $120 from me. Therefore, I hired a different producer named Karma Houdini to produce the Pee Pee Poo Poo song.
Pee pee poo poo, gotta go poo poo, gotta go pee pee poo poo, gotta go poo poo, pee pee, doing a poo pee, doing a pee pee, doing a poo pee, pee pee poo poo, gotta go poo poo, gotta go pee pee poo poo, gotta go poo poo, pee pee, doing a poo poo, doing a pee pee, gotta go pee pee, pee pee poo poo, gotta go poo poo, gotta go pee pee poo poo, gotta go poo poo, pee pee, doing a poo pee, doing a pee pee, doing a pee pee poo poo, gotta go poo poo, gotta go pee pee poo poo, gotta go poo poo, pee pee, doing a poo pee, doing a pee pee. Pee pee, pee pee, poo poo, gotta go poo poo, gotta go pee pee, poo poo, gotta go poo poo, pee pee, doing a poo pee, doing a pee pee.
Make sure to subscribe to Karma Houdini's Patreon, patreon.com/Karma Houdini. He has a lot of movies on there. Movies that you won't find on YouTube. Speaking of YouTube movies, I actually started watching this documentary recently about this guy who lied about being black for 27 years. You guys will probably see this documentary sometime in the future. I'm just getting an early screening. God damn, where the fuck is my Gadolf Niggler vinyl? Cannot upload this documentary until it arrives. Because this ain't a documentary. It's a 2-hour commercial. Alright, let's talk about AI-generated music. Because I know it'll piss people off. I think AI-generated music is perfectly fine. I'm not even going to do a hear me out. I'm not even going to try to convince you to take my side. I'm just going to give my full bitter take on it. I hate musicians. I hate the music industry. I'm bitter that I didn't succeed as a filmmaker. So if they introduce AI, it levels out the playing field. As Syndrome from The Incredibles once said, if everyone's super, then no one is. So if anyone can make a good movie with an AI prompt, then nobody's talented anymore. No one's special anymore. And if it's this difficult for me to succeed as a filmmaker, I want it to be impossible for everyone else. And as for music, there's a lot of aspiring musicians who will say extremely arrogant shit, being like, you think AI can replicate my music style? Yes, it absolutely can. In fact, it can take yours and a bunch of other people's and create something completely flawless. Here, AI generated a song about a piss bottle. Tell me if you can make something sound better than this.
Stands it stained in time, brown and pulpy, a strange design, like orange juice, but the shadows light my piss bottle. Oh, my piss bottle, dark as tea, it tells its tale, putrid whispers, secrets frail.
If you say you can, you're fucking lying. AI is going to replace so many artists. There's absolutely nothing you can fucking do about it. Now, there is this like completely delusional, optimistic worldview that people have where they're like, well, once everything gets oversaturated with AI, people will crave things made by real artists again. Not fucking true. Whenever a 2D movie comes out, it usually flops because people prefer the 3D CGI, animated movies. Right? Once the new thing gets introduced, that's what's going to take up the majority of the consumers' wallets. Because artists don't decide what gets popular. Customers do. So if a customer decides to start paying for AI-generated products, they're going to. I'm going to be honest with you. I saw a TikTok that someone AI-generated of the characters from Megamind to make them look live action. It looked fucking phenomenal. Better than anything Hollywood could make if they decided to do a live-action adaptation of Megamind. I'm sitting here openly admitting that I would watch a live-action remake of Pokemon the first movie if it was done entirely in AI to make it look more realistic. To me, that sounds fucking dope. That's the way to do live-action remakes, is to use AI. Just shot-for-shot remake. Don't even film anything. Oh yeah, I'm an asshole. I understand that. I just really want to watch other artists fail. I'm not even just against corporations anymore. I'm genuinely bitter that another artist could get bigger than me. I'm also really bitter whenever an artist younger than me succeeds too, because I'm 27. It's bullshit that it's taken this long. So now it's kind of just like, well, if I'm never going to succeed as a filmmaker, I just want to watch everyone fucking fail. Fuck you. I hope the world burns, bitch.
But that's a bad take, Buttpiss. No one would pay for AI-generated content.
Yes, they fucking will. Listen, Bailey. People prefer art with soul. No, they fucking don't. Mr. Beast is popular. When has Mr. Beast ever made art? Do you realize how fucking stupid you sound? People prefer art. They don't want something soulless. Yes, they fucking do. Mr. Beast. Marvel movies. Past phase 3. Everything that gets popular on TikTok is brain rot shit crap. Are y'all fucking hearing yourselves when you say people prefer real art over soulless crap? That's not true. People will absolutely pay for AI-generated shit, and there's nothing you can do about that. I know it hurts your feelings. I know it makes you feel like you're gonna be replaced because you fucking will. That's the reality.
But I put so much time into my art. Why would people want to pay for AI?
I asked someone, I'm like, would you pay to watch an AI-generated movie? And she said, well, what's it about?
And that's just the thing. What's it about? Because guess what? An AI-generated movie can absolutely be good. AI can take 1 million different scripts. Quoting Psychic Pebbles here. It could take 1 million different scripts from all these movies that have like 100% ratings on Rotten Tomatoes. Take everything that worked about those scripts and make something new and create a flawless script, and then generate that script into a flawless movie. Taking the cinematography from every other well-filmed movie like A24 or whatever, and it can make an absolute masterpiece. People are not going to choose not to see it just because it's AI. Artists will, but 8 billion people on the earth, not all of them, you know, write poetry and make shitty music with a guitar that they barely know how to fucking play. Because I mean, if we're also being completely honest, most artists suck at what they do. That's why most of them are unsuccessful. And that's a reality I have to accept too. I'm just not that good of a filmmaker. And you're not that good of a musician. We're entering an era where nobody has to pay you for commissions. They don't have to deal with you getting all bitchy and cunty because they ask for a few, you know, redesigns, ask you to redraw something. They can just keep typing it into an AI prompt until it gives them exactly what the fuck they want. As the worst artist of all time, I'm going to give you the objectively best advice you could ever get as a musician, whether you suck or not. Give up.
It's your boy Young Buttpiss. I know you want my chicken fries. I know you want it. I know you love my chicken fries. They're the best kind of fry you'll ever see with your eyes. It's my chicken fries. Don't put them in your mouth, sitting on a cow with my chicken fries. Chicken fries, chicken fries, chicken fries. Ah yeah, ah yeah, ah yeah. I know you want my chicken fries. Yeah, ah yeah, ah yeah, ah yeah. I know you want them. Yeah.
This video is like if Bo Burnham were a demented schizophrenic who was angry at the world and made inside with that perspective. Like, I have no clue what's taking like the Gadolf Niggler vinyl so long to arrive, but I'm going to keep making this movie longer until it actually arrives so you guys can see what it looks like in a physical form. I hope I get to collab with Doja Cat one day, or Iggy Azalea. They have giant asses, and you just know bitches with asses that fat got some fucking toot. I want them to fart in the mic. It is now officially illegal to burn the American flag. I made a movie called Chad Good 2, where it pretty much starts off with me burning an American flag. I may have been the last artist to legally do that. But there are certain things you can say before free speech is completely abolished from the American Constitution. I'm going to rip off the whitest kids you know. Now, it's not illegal to say, I'm going to make a song about how I want to assassinate the president. But it is illegal to say, I want to assassinate the president. You can't say that. There are satirical forms of expression where you can, you know, edge the fucking line a little bit. Let me show you how to do that. I want to shoot Donald Trump with my fucking cum. I wanna blow out his back, stuff my cock into his ass, rape him real good, just like that. Titty fuck his booby fat, slap my dick onto his ass, bust my shit onto his back. Fuck Donald Trump like that. Fuck Trump, shoot him with my cum. Fuck Trump, shoot him with my cum. Fuck Trump, shoot him with my cum. Fuck Trump. Now, it would be illegal to say, I want to rape the president, but it's not illegal to say, I raped the president. It would be illegal to say, I want to assassinate the president. It wouldn't be illegal to say, I assassinated the president, because as long as you didn't actually rape or assassinate the president, you're good. You also can't say you want to do either of those things. You just have to say you did. You know what would be crazy is I pretty much made the plot of this movie about waiting for the Adolf Nigler vinyl to be delivered. What would be insane is if there was some sort of Z-list celebrity cameo in this movie the way there was in Weed Whacker and Lukewarm Christian. Greg Sestero from The Room appeared in those movies. What if somehow I got a rapper who was relevant back in 2018 and is still famous and well known now, but not as popping as he once was in 2018, to make a cameo in this movie to deliver me my Adolf Nigler vinyl for the
Celebrity cameo. Celebrity cameo. In a young Buttpiss movie. He replied to an email. To an email and agreed to fly out to Iowa to do a last minute cameo.
Post Malone?
I am Post Malone.
So, do you have my Adolf Nigler vinyl?
No.
Okay, so this scene is just completely fucking pointless? And guess what finally arrived? These are the songs that are on the vinyl, aka all my soon-to-be greatest hits. Ooh. Ooh, hey, wait. Oh, and there's more. The photos that Stacy took. Let's see that. Oh, shit. You can see all the empty soda cans on my fucking counter. That's crazy. Damn. I really made a 2-hour commercial for this fucking thing.
I feel like Cain and society is able. I wanna cause pain and make everyone disabled. I've been mislabeled, reach for success. I'm feeling grabby, parasabby. Gatekeepers say no touchy. Trust the process, but I'm rushing.